So this is called If You Were Me and Lived in Elizabethan England. And it's by Carol P. Roman, illustrated by Paula Tabor. And I truly get into this. My major in college, my degree is actually in English literature, and the Tudor era and the Elizabethan era, the Renaissance, they are all some of my absolute favorite times in history, and I am just a huge fan, and I gobble up any knowledge that I can get about it. So Elizabeth is by far my favorite queen. She has always been my favorite queen, and I always loved her mother, Anne Boleyn, the stories about her. So, as you probably know, if you're into Elizabethan England, it was known as the Golden Era because she was the Virgin Queen. So, this is what you would find in a court. Okay, so here's the front of the book. And we go in, and it's got the dedication, and here's what it looks like. Now this is great for pretty much any age from what I can see so far. So life in London, the 1600s, and the other represents today. So it shows you what's happening and asks you to figure out what the two differences are. So there's one thing. Okay, 1578. Okay, so it goes on and it tells you about the houses, and there's some things about the kitchens, and you can see them cooking what they ate, because back in that time, especially Henry Tudor's time, food was absolutely essential. I mean, they spent so much money on food and ale and wine, anything you can think of, that it almost broke them. And Elizabeth loved to have parties. She loved to dance. So she loved to have people entertain her. So of course the parties and everything were very immense. Okay, important people to know. And this is awesome because this has the pictures of them. And there you go. Francis Bacon, Nicholas Hilliard. Let's see, where is my favorite one? Okay. Cecil was the chief advisor for Elizabeth I, and he was one of her most trusted men. And of course, William Shakespeare. We cannot forget him. So, and then they've got a glossary in the back. It tells you all about things that you would find, like a doublet, a close-fitting padded jacket worn during the 14th to 17th centuries. So this is really a great book, and it can teach kids or adults a lot about the Elizabethan era. So definitely check it out and read it, because there's a lot of great stuff in here, a lot of information. This would be a good book to have kids read for any kind of a report. Illustrations are beautiful, very cool. Thanks.